And it came to pass that on the 8th day of the Feast of the Tabernacles in the city of Jerusalem, Jesus returned to the temple and talked to the scribes and Pharisees.
Verily, verily, I say unto you, if a man keep my word, he shall never see death.
Now we know that you are possessed. Abraham and the prophets are dead, and you say, if a man keep my word, he shall never see death. Are you greater than our forefather Abraham? He is dead, and the prophets are dead. What do you claim to be?
If I glorify myself, it is nothing. It is my Father that glorifieth me, of whom ye say that he is your God, and ye have not known him. But I know him, and if I should say I know him not, I shall be like unto you, a liar. But I know him and keep his word. Your father Abraham rejoiced to see my day. He saw it and was glad.
You are not yet 50 years old, yet you say you have seen Abraham.
Before Abraham was, I am.
Talk is blasphemy. Why listen to him? He should be driven out.
Where did he go?
Why, he was here but a moment ago. Now he's gone. Shall we send for a guard? No, he will return. And when he does, we'll be prepared for him.
By the gate of the temple sat a beggar named Jemuel, who was blind from birth. Standing nearby and talking about him were some of the disciples of Jesus. As the master approached, he sensed their concern and questioned them about the beggar. One of the disciples asked him, saying, Rabbi, who did sin, this man or his parent, that he was born blind? And Jesus answering said,
Neither for his own sin nor for his parents'. It was to let the work of God be manifested in him. I must work the works of him that sent me while it is day, for the night cometh when no man can work. As long as I am in the world, I am the light of the world.
And when he had thus spoken, he approached the man, and knelt down, and spat upon the ground, and gathered up the clay, and anointed his eyes. The man who was blind questioned not who it was that anointed him, but sat quietly under the touch of the master's hand. Then Jesus said to him, Go,
Wash in the pool of Siloam.
And the beggar departed, and the disciples stood wondering at what they had witnessed.
When you came here, and now you can see?
I was born blind.
That's impossible. If you were born blind, how could you receive your sight?
I tell you the truth, I do see for the first time in my life. A man put clay in my eyes and told me to come here and wash.
What was his name?
He's called Jesus of Nazareth.
I've heard of him.
You mean it was he who restored your sight? I don't believe it.
It's true. I'm not going to argue with you. Ask the lad. He was there when it happened.
Come here and tell me what you saw.
Mother.
Samuel, you're home early.
Look, I can see.
Samuel, why, what has happened?
I ran all the way from the pool of Siloam. I didn't have to walk. No longer will I have to sit by the temple gate and beg. Now I can work and do things like other men.
But Samuel...
Mother, you look the way I always thought you would. I know the sound of your voice, your footsteps. I could always tell when you were in the room. But I always longed to see your face. Your garments are worn and old. But we'll change all that. Now you'll have two men working for you.
Yes, Samuel, but you haven't told me. Sarah! Sarah! We saw Samuel running home as if he could see. He can see. Something wonderful happened. But Samuel has been too excited to tell me the story.
Forgive me, Mother. I am excited. This is the most wonderful day in my life. I was seated by the temple gate. It was quiet and not many were passing. From within the temple, I heard a group of people approaching. The murmur of their voices and the sound of sandals on the stone. Then someone walked over to where I was seated. I had a strange feeling that I was in the presence of a friend. I heard a sound in the loose clay at my feet, and then I felt the cool touch of a hand on my eyes, and a man's voice, a quiet, friendly voice, said, "Go, wash in the pool of Siloam." I never thought to question why. He spoke with such calm authority that I knew I must do as he said. So I went to the pool and washed. And as the clay came from my eyes, I could see.
But this is a miracle. Only a man of God could do such things. Who is he?
I never saw him, but a lad who led me to the pool told me his name was Jesus of Nazareth.
We've heard of him. Some say he is the Messiah. My husband has seen this Jesus. He's told me many wonderful things that he had done, but I doubt it. Now that I've seen a miracle with my own eyes, I believe him. Perhaps he is the Messiah. Why, who knows? Perhaps he's the one we've been waiting for.
You say you have news of importance. What is it?
Jemuel, a blind beggar who sat by the temple gate for years, claims to have received his sight. This morning, a man anointed his eyes with clay and told him to wash in the pool of Siloam. This he did, and his sight has been restored. I saw the man and can vouch that he now can see.
Probably a false claim. There are always those who pretend to be healed. Who was it that performed this miracle?
A man called Jesus from Nazareth.
Jesus of Nazareth. You say this beggar was blind and that now he can see?
I can swear that he sees now.
Are there many who know of this?
Well, a crowd was gathering to hear the beggar's story. No doubt by evening the tale will spread throughout the city.
You have done well. Wait outside. We may have something for you later. A most unfortunate affair. Too many people are willing to believe this Nazarene. Such stories are dangerous. And we should do something to stop them. We intend to do something. I suggest that we...
Today should be one of celebration. I feel like a man with his firstborn. Now I have a son. A man who can take his place with other men.
We owe it all to someone we don't know. I'd like to see him and thank him.
We'll find him, Mother. He comes often to the temple court, and I'm sure he'll be there again.
I've heard it said Jesus is disliked by the priests. There's even a rumor that his followers may be banned from the temple. And we must be careful not to win disfavor with the temple authorities.
But, Father, why should the priests resent the teachings of a holy man? Several times I've heard people talk about him as they pass the temple gate. I've often heard them say that his followers are increasing. And many believe that he is the Messiah. Who else but a man of God could restore my sight?
It's natural, after your experience, that you should believe in him. But I fear there is danger in talking about it. I must insist that you say nothing further outside the family.
Samuel, your father has spoken. We must do as he says. Now, No more of this. Let us rejoice in your good fortune and enjoy the day of celebration.
All right, Mother. And it shall be as you say, Father. No more beggar stuff for me. I'm going to do a man's work. And if you don't watch out, someday you're going to find that I'll be head of this house.
Are you Jemuel, the beggar who was blind?
Yes?
We have orders for you to appear before the temple authorities.
What have I done?
You'll find out in due time.
Why should they question him?
They'll tell you when you get there.
Me?
My instructions are to bring all of you. This is no time to argue. Let's be gone. You and your wife remain here. Come with me.
You are Jemuel the beggar, son of Laban,
Yes, Your Excellency.
and you claim to have been blind,
From birth.
and now you can see. Pray tell us how you received your sight.
Yesterday a man put clay on my eyes and told me to wash in the pool of Siloam. I washed and could see.
You will note that this so-called miracle took place on the Sabbath. No true follower of the law would violate the Sabbath. This Nazarene is no man of God, but for the proof do we need.
I take exception to that attitude. Perhaps we are too hasty in judging this man of Nazareth. Surely no one but a prophet could perform such a miracle.
Enough. Let me hear no more of such talk. What do you say of this Jesus of Nazareth, whom you claim has opened your eyes?
I believe that he is a prophet.
You will wait at one side. Bring in the man Laban and his wife. No doubt the man lies. Let's see what his parents have to say. Is this Jemuel your son?
Yes, Your Excellency.
He claims to have been born blind. Is this true?
Yes, he has been blind since birth.
If he were blind and sees now, how do you explain it?
We don't know. We know he is our son. We know he was blind. By what means he obtained his sight and who opened his eyes, we have no knowledge. He is of age. Ask him. Let him speak for himself.
We're not getting the information that we want. There are ways to make men talk. No. Be patient. Send these people away. It's plain that they'll not tell us what we want. Then we'll discuss the matter further. You will remain in your home. We may wish to question you later.
Yes, Your Excellency. Just as I said. Now what's going to happen? Why did you have to defend this man? He's a prophet. Why did you have to say that? Why didn't you do as I did? Tell him that you didn't know.
But Laban, Jemuel is grateful. After all, he was blind.
You're fools, both of you. Do you know what can happen? Do you know what it means to be banned from the temple? No one will speak to you. No one will have anything to do with you. No place to worship. You might as well be dead. Dead. And they're not through with us yet. Mind my words. There'll be more questioning. And when they do, I want you to say that you know nothing of this man Jesus. You understand? Nothing.
But, Father, how can I?
Because I tell you to. You will do as I say, or you will no longer be my son. That is final. Remember, you know nothing.
Your father's worried, Jemuel.
Mother, I can't do as he wishes. If I'm called, I must tell the truth. If it means leaving our home, I'll go, but I can't testify to something that I know is not true.
I know, my son.
I tell you to give the praise to God, not to this Jesus whom we know to be a sinner.
I don't know that he is a sinner. But there is one thing I do know. I was blind, and now I can see.
Suppose you tell us how this so-called miracle was performed. What did he do to you?
I've told you the story already. It's evident that you don't listen. Why do you want to hear it again? Are you so interested that you want to become disciples of Jesus?
From your attitude, we are forced to believe that you are one of his disciples. How dare you question that we are other than the disciples of Moses? We know that God spoke to Moses. But what do we know of this Jesus, or from whence he comes?
Your Excellency, I am surprised at your words. You claim that you do not know where he comes from, and yet he had the power to open my eyes. We know that God doesn't listen to sinners. He listens to those who are devout and obey his will. Not since the world began have we heard of a man who had the power to open a blind man's eyes.
Your own words prove that you believe in this sinner who violates the Sabbath and our holy laws.
I believe that if this man were not from God, he could not have opened my eyes.
This is an impudence in the face of heaven. Drag him to the judgment.
Is this the home of Thaddeus?
Why do you ask?
Is it here that Jesus the Nazarene is staying?
And if he were?
I have information for him.
He is not here. But if your information is important, I know how to reach him.
I had hoped to see him. However, I will ask you to give him this message. Jemuel, the blind beggar whose sight he restored, has been cast out of the temple. Undoubtedly, he will be banned by the authorities.
Your message will be delivered.
Accept my thanks. Peace be with you.
Tell the master that word has come that Jemuel the beggar has been questioned by the priests and has been cast out of the temple. I'll tell him as soon as I can, Thaddeus.
No man can serve two masters. For either he will love the one and hate the other, or else he will hold the one and despise the other. Ye cannot serve God and mammon. Therefore I say unto you, take no thought for your life, what ye shall eat or what ye shall drink, nor yet for your body, what ye shall put on. Is not the life more than meat, and the body than raiment? Behold the fowls of the air. They sow not, neither do they reap, nor gather into barns. Yet your heavenly Father feedeth them. Are ye not much better than they? Which of you, by taking thought, can add 1 cubit unto his stature?
Come, Laban, we can't stand here all day. There's work to be done.
What's going to happen to you now? If you'd only obeyed your father, you wouldn't have to go.
I'm sorry I brought this trouble on our house, Mother. But I couldn't have done differently. I had to tell the truth as I saw it. I had to say what I believed. You would speak with me?
Dost thou believe on the Son of God?
Who is he, Lord, that I may believe?
Thou hast both seen him, and it is he who talketh with thee.
Lord, I believe.
By what authority do you do these things? For judgment I came into this world, that they which see not might see, and they which see might be made blind. Are we also blind? If ye were blind, ye would have no sin. But now ye say, we see. Therefore your sin remaineth.
The man has a devil. He's mad. Why listen to him?
No man with a devil could say such things. The devil opened the eyes of the blind.
How much longer are you going to keep us in doubt?
If you are the Christ, tell us plainly.
I told you, and ye believed not. The works that I do in my Father's name, they bear witness of me. But ye believe not, because ye are not of my sheep, as I said unto you. My sheep hear my voice, and I know them, and they follow me. And I give unto them eternal life, and they shall never perish. Neither shall any pluck them out of my hand. My Father, which gave them me, is greater than all, and none is able to pluck them out of my Father's hand. I and my Father are one.
There's no need to wait longer, Mother. If Father returns, there will only be angry words, and my leaving will be unhappy for us all.
But where can you go? What can you do? Oh, Jemuel, Justin, we had so much to be grateful for. This had to happen.
Don't worry, Mother. I'll get word to you as soon as I can.
Jemuel, where are you going?
I'm leaving, Father. I disobeyed your command. I was cast out of the temple today.
So I heard. There's something I want to say.
There's no need to say anything, Father. I'm determined to go. I'm sorry for the trouble it'll cause you, but as for myself, I can find happiness in the knowledge that I've done what is right.
Well, Jemuel, my son, that's just what I wanted to tell you. I'm sure now that you did that which was right in the sight of the Lord.
Father, I don't understand.
Today I heard Jesus talking to the people. I saw him comfort the sick and encourage the lame. He spoke with scorn of the scribes and the Pharisees and condemned their strict observance of the laws. Never have I heard a man speak with such...
Laban, your words bring me great happiness. His presence in this house today has been a blessing to us all.
It has indeed. And it shall be a day of rejoicing. For not only has our son proven himself a man, but I've learned that no matter what men may do to us, in the eyes of God, we're still his children.